Welcome to the great outdoors, everybody. Today we're going to do a little bit of out in the middle of winter spray painting. Over here I got some nickel, silver, metallic, aluminum, whatever, some coppery color, a purple, burgundy, a brown, and a black. And all these colors are going to be used at the same time roughly to make a rust colored on the chassis of a Barracuda frame. Alright, so to start we're going to use the silver. Let's see about where I am here. Basically we're just going to give it a nice dusting of some silver. We're not looking for solid coverage, just looking for a dusting. We're going to take a little bit of our brown. Alright, so as you can see, we got multiple colors making what looks like a bit of a rusty color. And now, once that dries, we'll use a little bit of acrylic powders and give it a quick little dusting here and there to kind of bring out some of the highlights, and we'll go from there. Alright, so for this phase here, what we have are just some basic little pastels, just chalky little bits. You can see there's some powder down in here. And all I do is I take my knife and just kind of, this is a dull knife, this is used for stuff that ain't necessarily for sharp blades. And I just sit here and keep making this nice little pile of dust down here. And all I want is the powdery, I don't need chunkies. So now I got a little bit of black. Get a little bit of some rusty color. It's quite a bit. You can put a little bit of orange in there. Alright, so now that we have some colors,
No, please. No.
mixing them up doesn't do a whole lot of good at the moment, because once you stick a brush in there, they all get kind of mixed up anyway. As you can see, it's kind of a darker, rustier color. Let me grab my ship brush here. And yes, it is a ship brush. You can see it's been badly abused, or mildly used, however you choose to see it. So now, if you can, probably seen the pictures already, but you can tell there's some speckles and some silvery and some other fun colors. So now if we just dab our brush in here to kind of help mix it up a little more, get some into the brush. And then all we're going to do is just kind of dab in a few spots till the brush kind of says it's about empty. And then we'll go back and we'll dust it off. And you can tell it softened it up an awful lot. Don't think you're gay or anything, but give it a blowjob. Get any of the excess powders off of there, the loose stuff. Now that you got your little section here dusted, take a little scuffing pad or sandpaper and just kind of give it some real scratches. And what this is mainly going to do is bring out some of the highlighted marks in areas. Don't have to get too rough or worried too much. So I hope this has helped you to see how I do some of the rust on my cars, whether it's the chassis or the full bodies, and then mask off the parts that I want actual paint on, etc. back and forth. So, you know, just play around with it. Grab yourself a few colors of spray cans, spray up a whole body, mask off what you want rusted, spray your base body color down, weather and blend it in together, and you should be good to go. So until next time, I hope this has helped you. Bye!